mine sent me an email and said, "You have to see this video." And it was posted on YouTube. And it was this young woman named Britton Losi. She sang the entire solo, or the entire soprano part to a piece of mine called Sleep. I immediately went on my blog right after I saw it, and I wrote, "Okay, guys, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to upload a conductor video, and all of you are going to sing your part, and we're going to upload it to YouTube, and then I'll cut it together, and we'll make this crazy virtual choir." And then people started doing it, and I think for that first one we had 185 different people from 12 countries. It's musical. That's my favorite part about it. It feels like everyone somehow is in the same room together making music, even though they were all over the world singing at different times. There's a feeling of togetherness the same way there is with choir. It's very strange. You wouldn't think that sitting alone by your computer that you would feel connected to other people, but somehow you do. In the real choir, we're together, and we're breathing in the same room, and we're making music together, and that's a singular thing. That's maybe the best thing that you could have. But then at the same time, when you're in a choir and you're a real person and you're standing next to a real person, you can't always completely be yourself. You can't feel free to be yourself completely. You know, you're with people and you're sort of changing to fit in the group and fit people's expectations. With the virtual choir, you're certainly not in the same room. And so there's this inherent feeling of isolation, that you're separate from each other. But at the same time, in some ways on the internet, you can really be yourself, you know, in a way that you can never be when you're in person with someone. So in some ways, in some strange ways, the virtual choir, I think, is more intimate than an actual choir would be. The virtual choir 2 had 2,000 people in it. So I imagine virtual choir 3 might have, I don't even know, 5,000, 10,000 people. And we want to add, I think, for virtual choir 3, we want to add ballet dancers also from all over the world. I made this thing, which is in a way, it's poetry. It's a poetic metaphor for people's need to come together and to be together. People all over the world are basically the same. You know, we all fall in love. We all love our children. We all breathe the same air. It's not copywritten at all. I want it to be free. I want everyone to have it. And it's important, I don't want to make any money off of it. I don't ever want it to be commercial. I want everyone in the world to be able to see it and to even be able to take it and remix it and do strange things with it. Someone took the track to virtual choir and then they slowed it down. You have to go listen to it. They slowed it down so that it takes an hour for the whole thing to play, and it's so